Yo, 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 fam, it's Deadhead here with an unpackaging video. I don't know why it won't let me do thing of just the envelope, which is kind of too big. I feel like 5 CDs, like 2 DVDs in this bitch. Anyways, this is what the main meal is. The main meat. Dun, 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 dun. I'll show you what's inside here in a minute. Look at that. They got my name on this bitch. Yeah. Anyways, enough of that. Fucking invoice. Alright, this is the mud, water, air, and blood. I'm ashamed to admit this, but I downloaded this when it was leaked. And I gotta tell you, I felt bad. It's an awesome CD. I love every freaking track. Even Debbie in the Dark when they're talking about gang banging a fucking demon or whatever. Anyways, let's try to take it out of the packaging. God, I wish I had mails right now. Oh, wait. Come on, you bitch. Boy, that came loose. It's not a condom joke. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is my first Dark Lotus album that I've ever owned. I got the newest Boondocks. That's the only other 2014 psychopathic release I got this year. I'm debating not whether to get the fucking Garcia Brothers. Anyway, fam, this is the inside. That's the disc. That's the booklet. Oh, come on, bitch. Let's go. Hold on, guys. What the hell? Oh, whatever. Technical difficulties. Son of a bitch. This is the booklet. Dark Lotus up right there. Wow. This is the booklet. It's supposed to be based off a Hindu documentary, I think, called The Mud, Water, Air, and Blood. I don't know. Wow, that looks like some Chinese shit. Kind of reminds you of Opaque Brotherhood. If you had that CD, I don't. This is the first Dark Lotus album I bought. Album art by Brandon Boski Calhoun. Look at that. It's got a little story. It says, since the first moment that light sprang forth from the cold darkness of the universe, existence has been defined by one word: change. Couldn't be more right. Just as tadpoles transform into frogs and caterpillars evolve into butterflies or moths, so must every man and woman undergo a constant metamorphosis in life. Every living thing at its core is formed of carbon and earth, so every human is born encased in the mud, the unenlightened bog of ignorance and desire of humanity. Yet it is within this very muck and mire from which the mighty lotus grows. The rains come and soak the parched earth once the tiny seed of the lotus is touched by this essence of life. Yeah, life making. The lotus begins to sprout, rising up through the dirt and filth of the mud after feeling the nourishment of the water, which washes away all the illusions and ignorance. Sorry if this is boring, y'all. I just think it's cool. After enduring the hardships and oppressivenesses of the mud, the lotus then rises triumphantly and opens its beautiful petals, one by one after feeling the soft breath of the air, which walks over the delicate but powerful flower and coaxes it to bring forth its full beauty and potential by opening its full blossom. A fully bloomed lotus is considered to be among the most majestic flowers on this planet, particularly when taking into account the journey from squalor to power. But nothing can escape the grasp of the blood, which is defined by the five brothers of the Dark Lotus as time itself. In the end, the blood is the most powerful force in the cosmos, and we all eventually bathe in this element and end our mortal life cycle. Every living creature's time on this plane of consciousness is limited, but if one can rise out of the mud, be cleansed by the water, get purified by the air, and ultimately embraced by the blood, after opening all of their petals to the world, they can rest knowing they will spend eternity sitting at a place of honor alongside the six brothers, the Dark Lotus. For it is written, for all of those trying to grow, let the rain come down, let the rain come down. And for those drying in the heat of the sun, let it rain, let it pour hot body rainstorm. The mud, water, air, and the blood. Open your petals and bloom. That's some freaking hard-hitting shit. Oh, and by the way, when I heard the album title, I didn't bitch about it. I thought it was freaking badass. I'm not even gonna front, because it sounded so badass. I mean, I thought it was gonna be Children of the Lotus at first, because knowing me, I'm an idiot and looked up on Wikipedia. But hey, I'm a man. I admit when I'm wrong. Where's the fucking thing at? Oh, by the way, the track listing. The Mud, Water, Air, and Blood, Garden of Evil, My Head is Haunted, Death in a Jar, The Mud, Debbie in the Dark, that's the Demon Gangbang song, by the way. Morbid, My Kind of Party, love that fucking song. Price of Life, The Water, Villainous, first ever guest appearance in by a former Dark Lotus member, which is ABK. 45 Minutes, Coagulate, The Air, The Drought, my personal favorite, and Let It Rain. This CD was to prove that ICP, Twisted, and Blaze were not beefing. And you know what? I believed them. Even when I first heard of them doing another Dark Lotus, I was excited as a motherfucker. I looked up somewhere that they did this album in like 2 weeks. I'm like, shit. I can't even get a mixtape done in 1 week. Anyways, this is Deadhead, and that's the unboxing of The Mud, Water, Air, and Blood by Dark Lotus. DL's high, everybody. Or this way. Or this way. God, I'm retarded. Peace.